It's 2 o'clock. The Interceptor team are patrolling the dual carriageways in Southend. This part of the county is covered by the Langdon unit, and today they're out in numbers. As well as their high-speed pursuit cars, they've got their slowest vehicle out, the AMPR van. Its cameras read the licence plates of every passing car and call in a pursuit team if something looks dodgy. 2 passing cars have just triggered a warning, and the Interceptors have been dispatched to stop them. Roger's at the controls at 152 mile-an-hour Evo, whilst beside him, Russ is keeping an eye on the target cars.
There's 2 vehicles gone past the van. Look like they're together. They're both subject of intelligence reports saying that they're involved or possibly involved in dealing drugs. Mark's behind them now, so we're going to stop both vehicles and potentially search them, see what they've got on them, see what they're doing. Mark's going to try and stop the first one. An added bonus on this one, the only person short of drive is a female and we've got a male driver. So.
Russ and Roger move in on a silver Peugeot. Whilst up ahead, Mark tries to tug the BMW. No bother so far. Just ahead of the Peugeot, the suspect BMW has pulled into the pavement, but its driver isn't stopping to talk. That's him in the pink shirt. He's so desperate not to be searched that he's run out into 4 lanes of fast-moving traffic.
Bloke waking up on foot with drugs in his hand, got a bag in his hand now.
Russ and Mark have to follow on foot into the moving traffic.
Wait there.
As the others run, Roger goes to see the Peugeot driver. Over the fence, and a man in a pink shirt has vanished. And Roger's got a problem too. Seeing his chance, the Peugeot driver's floored it away. Roger gets after him in the Evo, but it looks like both men might have escaped the Interceptors.
Vehicle backing off, vehicle backing off. Vehicle lost, vehicle lost.
With the Peugeot driver long gone, it's even more important to find the man who ran. Interceptor Mark Hemingway was the officer who pulled the BMW over. He's now brought his Subaru round to help look for him.
I see one male, slim build, approximately 20 years, carrying a white and blue bag.
The foot chase has led into a local estate. A concerned citizen has spotted something.
In the gas van,
Yeah.
about 10 minutes ago,
Yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
he looked in a bit of distress. He said, wonder if you could help me. I said, well, what do you want? What's the matter? He said, don't matter. And he went off running.
How
through
old?
there.
What was he wearing?
He had a pink top on,
Right,
but he took
okay,
it
that's it.
off.
That's all right, that's all right.
He took it off
That's
and he
right.
had a tattoo on his back. He's
Yeah.
in his mid-20s.
Officer Russ Jardine has joined Roger in his search for the missing Peugeot. And at a nearby garage, they've had a stroke of luck. The Peugeot's been dumped, but the driver's vanished.
Sunroof's open on the Peugeot, Rog.
They'll have to figure out how to get in and search the motor.
Flick the outdoor handle. I don't want to lose my asp. We've managed to gain access to the Peugeot.
They're looking for any evidence that proves their suspicions of drug dealing. Nothing found. Out on the road, Mark's worried. The runaway must be in the area, but there's no sign of him. Could be the suspects have escaped the law. Mark Hemingway is hot on the trail of the runaway. They're looking for a shirtless man with a tattooed back. And up ahead, a man's been spotted who fits the bill. But is it their target?
Go ahead.
Cool. Anything you do, somebody give evidence. So this guy here I recognise as being the driver of the BMW. We've now got both vehicles. What we're going to do now is call for a dog unit. The helicopter's on its way. We're going to see if we can find the bag that he's discarded, and obviously we'll search the vehicle to see what else we can find.
A search of the guy doesn't yield any drugs, but it does reveal a tasty pair of pink pence. They know he dropped incriminating evidence when he ran, and that could be a big problem for the officers on the ground.
What's happened is, as he's run across the main dual carriageway, the bag that he's thrown some stuff onto the floor, and it's in the live carriageway, or just by the central reservation. Mark can see it. It looks like bags of probably cocaine or something of that description. So what we're going to do is go back down, put a rolling block in, so Mark can actually go out into the carriageway and retrieve whatever it is that's been thrown into the floor.
Russ will use his Evo to stop all traffic on the fast-moving carriageway and make it safe for Mark to carry out a search. If they can't find the drugs, they won't have a case. It's vital that they get to the middle of the carriageway sharpish.
Oh, there's Mark. I don't know if you can see.
Mark's found something. And a second bag has been found on the other side of the fence. The team have hit the jackpot.
Another.
Hundreds of wraps of cocaine.
So that's another 3, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 bags there, probably containing what, 100 wraps each? Plus the 4 bags that he dropped in the middle of the carriageway. He's going to be in a fair bit of trouble now.
This will be the weekend deals. You know, it's a Friday afternoon. He's got to obviously pick them up from wherever he's getting them from, come back to his part of the world and deal out ready for the weekend.
And there's something else the dealer ran off and left behind. His very expensive Beamer.
So he lost his car, got his phones, all his drugs. It's been a very expensive day. And he's in custody. It just gets better.
The dealer risked his life to escape across the dual carriageway, but he couldn't outwit the cops. He was charged with failing to stop and later pleaded guilty to intent to supply drugs. Cops found 500 wraps of cocaine in the bags with a street value of 10 grand. Enough to keep a large chunk of Essex off its head if the cops hadn't nicked him. It's Sunday afternoon near Debden. This is the Chigwell Interceptor team's manor, and the M11 runs right through it and down into London. Today it's Officer Dave Wheeler's turn to patrol the motorway. He's single-crewed in the Evo, but up ahead there's a car full of blokes who've just triggered off a warning on the AMPR van.
Yeah, some information come through that a vehicle we're trying to catch up with. The occupants may be concerned in the supply of drugs, so we're just going to try and catch up with them.
A quick scoot in the Evo, and Dave's behind the target car.
Pull over. Vehicle stopped 200 yards from Blunt's. And just jump out for us. We'll come round. It's all right, stay there. Is it your vehicle?
Yes, mate.
Is it registered to you?
Yes, it is.
Who are these gentlemen?
He's my friend.
Yeah.
And
Think about it.
Do you have any identification on you? No. Nothing at all? Have you got any identification on you?
anything.
No bank card or nothing?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, we've got some information to suggest that there may be drugs in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Do you have any drugs in here?
No.
Before, because we're going to carry out a complete search on the
No.
vehicle and you and the occupants.
No.
Right, have you got any drugs in the vehicle?
Another officer has arrived to help with the search.
We're going to carry out a search of the vehicle and your persons under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act.
Right.
All right? A record of the search will be made and you can go and get a copy if you require one.
Okay, mate.
All right?
Do you wanna go first?
If you go with my colleague first, he'll search you first.
Time for a quick search of this lad.
Right, if you stay where you are for the time being, mate. Right, do me a favour, just take your cap off for us so I can see there's nothing under there. And you pop that back on, so that's all sorted. Right, just turn around and face me. Just get it out in your hand.
Condom, lottery.
Well, I don't really want to see the condom. I'm not interested in that. All right, can you just stand over there for me? No, we've searched the 3 persons. Andy's found a pipe, but nothing exciting.
Intuition is telling Dave something's not right.
What's your name, mate? First name or last name?
That's my first name.
What's your last name?
Now he's given a different name.
Day of birth? Yeah, Russ, he's staying. He shouldn't be known by us. Right, confirm this bloke's details. Yeah, okay. Confirm this bloke's details. The only one we can't find is you. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to bring up a mobile fingerprint machine, just to put you on that, just to confirm one way or the other. All right? No, it shouldn't take too long.
Would you like to call anyone?
Well, no, because they could be anybody, couldn't they? Yeah. Or it could be your mate hiding behind a bush saying, yeah, it's him.
This is the device. It's called a lantern and is a completely portable fingerprint scanner. It has access to 7 million fingerprints. But can it find his?
If you give me your right finger, that one there, just pop it on there for me. Yeah, that'll do. That's got that one. And your left finger, same one. That's it. Take off.
The fingerprint matches a police record. The lad is known.
Right, what other names you go by then?
Pardon?
What other names you go by?
I don't go by any other name.
Right, you're wanted for robbery. Therefore, you're under arrest on suspicion of robbery. Unfortunately, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you don't mention when questioned, so much you'll rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, kiss your arms.
I put this in my pocket.
Yeah.
Phone thing for me.
Put that across there.
For robbery?
Yeah.
Right, and come sit in my vehicle and go to the police station. Yeah.
The British Transport Police want to talk to this lad about multiple robberies at railway stations.
I'll see you now, mate.
This tricky customer was later charged with 3 counts of robbery. His 2 mates were allowed to go off on their way.
You are shaking like video, you are. Look at your hands.
Basil and make Tesco's.
We'll take your top off in.
Vehicle check, please, and a couple of name checks when you're free.
Out in the countryside near Langdon, Danny and Steve have stopped a car they believe to be involved in a theft.
We saw this car go past us and we actually thought they were someone else. We turned around to follow it. We've stopped it. We've taken their details and checked them out, and it appears they've got some sort of history with drug abuse.
You don't use needles in here, do you? No.
Steve needs to be careful when searching the car.
Not really going to find anything in the car at all.
Got anything around there? Around your backside? Right.
We've got to search your car. I ain't about to go doing it when you've got needles in the glove box. Now, what have you got in there?
I didn't know there was needles.
Don't give me that. You've got silver foil in there. You've been doing all sorts of in there. Needles in there.
I swear down.
What else is in? What else is in there that we've got to be aware of? Because I ain't going to go get enough needle in my finger. Well, whatever. You're driving it. It's your motor at the moment. So what else is in there?
Steve is right to be cautious. Drug paraphernalia can carry infectious diseases. Not only are there needles in the glove box, Danny spotted 4 joints.
Sure. Got all these legs out your nails. You're talking. Right.
Well, tell us where they come from, or I'll just arrest you now for sus theft, both of you.
Just told you where they come from. Yeah.
Don't believe
Your
you,
nans.
Yeah.
You stole them from your nans.
Yeah.
Where's your nan live?
The cops are not falling for any of his lamb excuses.
mate.
Just tell me what shop it's come from.
I ain't nicked them from no shop, mate. Just telling you, I ain't nicked them from no shop.
Listen to me, right? I can make life very, very difficult for you, right? I'm asking you to tell me where you've got them from. The fact is you're going to come in either way, so once the decision's been made you're going to get nicked, you may as well say where it's come from.
It's off to the station.
And inside the car we found a lot of frozen meat. I think there's 4 or 5 lamb joints. And that's not really the sort of thing you carry about on a warm Sunday afternoon. So we spoke to him about it. He wouldn't account for where it came from, so he's been arrested on suspicion of theft.
No further action was taken with the female driver, but the meathead got a 6-week suspended sentence for theft and was forced to enter a drug rehabilitation program. Sometimes when the Interceptors stop an uninsured driver, it leads to other things. Today, the Langdon team are sitting up near the M25. Their car's onboard ANPR camera is automatically reading the licence plates of passing cars. Dennis is working the roads today in the Evo. And the Sarge is with him, Danny Barnes.
You are, Danny.
Up ahead, a red Vauxhall's caught their eye. The computer's saying the driver's uninsured.
He's doing something, Danny. He's in the front passenger's doing something with his hands.
Yeah, I can see it. What's he done, do you know?
I don't know, he's done something with his waistband, I'm sure he did.
All right. You're all right, it's nothing to worry about. We went through our ANPR camera as having no insurance on this vehicle. So just... OK, well, come speak to my colleague, that's all it's about.
Danny gets the driver out of the car, but really he's more interested in what the passenger was doing. Interceptors officer Mark Hemingway has some questions for the lady.
You all right? Yeah. How long have you had this car then?
I got it Thursday or Wednesday.
Did you?
Yeah.
But Danny's found something in the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's at home.
It's a large lump of cannabis resin. Off camera, the passenger admits it's his.
What's in that one?
He says it's puffed out.
What, that one?
Yes, mate.
No, it's only because you did.
But now the cops have spotted something else.
That's not mine.
It's just come out the bottom of your trousers, mate, as I'm searching them.
How is it?
Well, all we'll do is we'll replay that and we'll see that quite clearly he didn't have anything in his hands before he did it.
Go on then.
All right? So what you saying, we've planted drugs on you?
I ain't saying you planted drugs on me, but that wasn't mine. That is mine, but that's not.
Although he's denying it, the wraps of powder seem to have fallen from the man's trousers.
I swear on my daughter's life, all I am is that.
So we've got a lump of solid cannabis in there, which is actually quite a large amount, but people are smoking it regularly. Some herbal cannabis there as well. And then we've got that, which I expect is some form of Class A. Although it does feel soft, so it could be amphet. But I'd suggest it's some sort of Class A drug, but who knows? It's come out of his pocket, or it's certainly come out of him somewhere, so he'll be arrested. Well, he's been arrested for that, and he'll be dealt with accordingly. So, as I said, it was just a routine stop check for no insurance, so he tried to protest his innocence, but obviously I'm sure he'll see sense eventually.
With the guy safe and secure in the back of the Evo, Dennis checks if he's still denying all knowledge.
Does it bother me, mate? To be fair, does it bother me if you've got a bit of whatever that is in there? Does it bother me whether that's yours or not? It doesn't bother me at all, does it? Because at the end of the day, you can get no difference for possession of that to possession of cannabis. The cannabis is already yours. If that is yours, I would suggest to you, you try and say, yeah, it's mine, pretty silly, blah, 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 etc., etc. Put your hands up, it is, yeah? If that has touched you, your DNA will be on it. Right? No doubt at all. And if we bail you and then you come back, you're going to get charged with it, aren't you?
The lad is sticking to his guns, so it's going to take a trip to the station and a DNA test to sort this one out. Something else fell out of this lad's pocket when he went to court. His money. He was fined 120 quid for possession of speed and cannabis, and a further 75 quid costs. Midnight in southwest Essex, and the Interceptors are patrolling near the M25. Steve is keeping an eye on the road, while Russ is looking out for anything unusual. No need to search out trouble tonight. It's heading directly towards them.
Yeah, hanging around.
The passing Fiesta van was going way too fast for the quiet residential roads. Steve spins the car around and heads after the speedster.
I can see red lines.
Sorry?
I thought I saw a reflection of red lines. There he is, down there, right, down there. Down there.
The vehicle is nowhere to be seen. It can't have gone far, so the cops check down the side streets.
Just the van. Oh, not G-Reg, sorry, but just the van all the time. Went down here. I saw him braking at the end. Yeah. That's probably it there, actually. That's it. Fiesta van, wasn't it? That was it.
They are in luck, but it seems the driver's done a runner.
We saw it round the corner, he's going really fast, and we turned around to follow him. He's ducked down the side here, down his side turning, and he hasn't really exactly parked it. He sort of dumped it in the middle of the road and had it on his toes by the look of it.
Russ checks the surrounding area to no avail.
Yeah, it's not parked outside or even near the address where it's registered. So I just think it's been dumped, yeah.
It's possible the driver was unaware of the cops on his tail and he's just visiting a friend.
It's always worth checking.
It's all sprayed up, it's done the chest. Oh, the other door's locked.
But he must have been in a rush as the car's been left unlocked.
I think. Okay, mate.
A quick search reveals one probable reason for his sharp exit.
Booze, isn't it?
It seems in his haste to get away, he's forgotten his stash.
Just don't use stuff. Well, quite a lot there, isn't there?
Tiny bit of cannabis resin there. Lovely. It doesn't look stolen at all. As I say, it's probably just because of that little bit of cannabis in there. But he's not wanting to get involved with us. It might well be that he'll come back to the car in a little while, so it might be worth us moving. But, we'll take the drugs anyway. I wouldn't think he'd be far.
Russ and Steve decide to drive round the corner and keep the car under surveillance covertly, in case he returns. And it doesn't take long.
Yeah, go ahead.
Big was moved off. We're now left into Gifford's Cross Avenue.
The driver pulls over. He may not yet realise his drugs are with the cops, but he's about to find out.
Yeah. You're under arrest on suspicion of possession of a controlled substance, okay?
Right,
you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention something when questioned, which you may later rely on court, and anything you do so may be given evidence.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, your arrest is necessary to allow...
He's cooperating, but Russ has another concern.
Go on in, away you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. It's nice and easy. And it'll come up on the screen what the result is. That is a foul. All right, it's actually even got your score on here. We don't use this device, but that's telling me you failed.
Yeah.
All right, so you're further being arrested for providing me with a positive specimen of breath.
Okay, no
obviously, I have to remind you that you're still under caution, as you cautioned before.
Yeah.
And obviously, we need to take you in from this side of things to give you another breath test at the police station.
No problem.
All right?
Yeah.
Do you always park your car that far away from the curb?
Fair dues. Yeah, can you see if one of the AMPR units...
The driver's mate is allowed to go free, but the drink-driving ganja smoker is going to the local nick. And at the station, he's become resigned to his fate.
A little bit gutted. What do? Bang to rights. Nothing you can do. But hopefully I've done the right thing and just admitted everything, so there you go.
A bit silliness really on his part. Could have just gone home and walked home. He lives locally. Just chosen to drive, and he's ended up here, so there you go.
He was later fined a total of 685 quid for the drink and drugs and disqualified for driving for 18 months. Colchester, the oldest recorded town in Britain and home to Essex University's largest campus. It's the early hours of the morning, and for most of the student revellers, the night is drawing to a close. Willie and Grant are in town and looking out for any trouble. So far, they've had little to do. But that's all about to change, as they've been called urgently to a barroom brawl.
Yeah, we've just been called to an incident that's happened on the grounds of the University of Essex on the outskirts of Colchester. Apparently somebody's been assaulted. We're not quite sure of the details yet.
Right.
Someone's been hit with a chair.
I've seen the chair, but you've been hit with the chair.
Right.
Obviously, I've grabbed him out and seen the guy who's done it.
The cops arrest the accused.
You're under arrest for assault, OK? You understand? Yeah. You do not have to say anything, but he may harm your defence. If you don't mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What started it? He did, his ex-girlfriend.
Your girlfriend's his ex-girlfriend. Right. And it all went a bit... Right. OK.
It's all about a girl. In a fit of jealousy, it seems that he's bashed his girlfriend's ex.
Please.
The guy that Grant's arrested has been involved in some sort of fracas with somebody, and he's basically picked up a chair and hit the bloke in the face with it. So he's been arrested on suspicion of assault. These sorts of places can get a bit excitable sometimes, so it's a full moon, what can I say?
Don't they get arrested?
Well, if you're going to make an allegation of assault, the trouble is you've got no injuries, have you? That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm actually there. Can I make an allegation of assault?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
The lad is now claiming that he was attacked first.
Him and his mate said that he was there. This bloke's come over and said, "Oh, you so-and-so," and he's gone, "Yes." And he's picked up a chair and hit him.
Oh, right, because he's
alleging
he's hit him
I've
first.
just been attacked inside there.
Yeah, so
Right.
seriously,
By a girl, and I know who it is, and I've
Right.
got fat
There's
lip
supposed to
and
be
everything.
there's another policeman upstairs dealing with
Yeah,
another
but I'm not being
incident
funny,
involving a
but I can't let
bloke.
this go because it's not
Right.
funny.
No, I understand that.
Seriously,
I've
if
just
I
been attacked.
don't...
Ladies, you'll just have to calm down a little bit at the moment because we've got one bloke arrested here, there's another bloke about to be arrested up there, and there's only 2 people here, so...
Yeah, well, one of the bouncers was there and he saw my hair getting pulled.
Me, I tried to fucking come... No, I'm not...
Right, okay.
Be a minute. No, I don't mean...
It seems it's still kicking off upstairs, but before they had the chance to sort out the girl's complaints, security appear to have stumbled upon a drug deal.
All right, okay. You're under arrest for supplying what I believe is a controlled substance. Just put your hands like that.
At this rate, the Interceptors are going to run out of cuffs.
Come in.
I was not selling.
Right.
This guy apparently was in conversation with the one who's been arrested for the drugs. So this lad might have been selling or buying. We're not quite sure at the moment.
Is this the guy you bought him off?
He's just dropped the other one right in it.
And if he says he's brought them off of you,
Is that what he exactly said? Seriously? Is that what he said? As if he said that? There's no way he said that. Did he say that? What the hell? No, I swear to God, mate. What the hell you on about? What are you saying that for? Well, tell him then. Tell him. You didn't buy it off me, mate. Tell him then.
The arrests are starting to attract attention.
Hey, you know, little... Yeah, he's trying to say that I sold him pills. Me? What the... What's he on about?
welcome to the cleverest people in the country. They're going to be running it one day, aren't they?
This guy's protesting his innocence, but one of them's got to be lying.
Okay.
Why have you been arrested for selling pills, mate? What's this, mate? What's this?
Suddenly, drunken mates aggressively surround the car.
Bye-bye. One more word like that, you'll nicked as well, mate. I'm in the mood.
Go now! Go now! Or else you get sprayed and you'll get nicked. Now!
This guy has a serious attitude problem. Willie's had enough and moves in for the fourth arrest of the night.
I won't resist arrest.
No, he's got my second set.
I will not resist arrest.
Leg restraints.
I won't resist arrest, right? There's no force involved. Seriously, I won't resist.
Being under arrest still doesn't stop him dishing out more abuse.
You're an idiot. You are. Yeah. You are.
You didn't shut up when you had the chance, did you?
Yeah, all right, all right.
Go inside, nobody else needs to be arrested, do they? Go inside. Go inside. That's all right, go inside. You turn up at the door and they actually bring themselves out to you to be arrested. You know, it's quite a bizarre place, really. Do you have a set of handcuffs we could borrow? We've run out, we've been here too long.
When will I be released? Do you reckon? Will it be tonight?
Oh yeah, the early hours I would have thought. They won't want to keep you in any longer than they need to tonight.
Oh,
yeah. Once you've just showed the custody sergeant that you're full of remorse and you're been a stupid boy.
The Interceptors are keen to leave before any more drunks turn up.
Oh, here comes another one.
No.
Here comes another one.
No.
What?
I'm running out of room with my hand.
Right. I don't need... Phone who?
I'll give you the money, please.
What for? Taxi. If that's what you wanted, there's a taxi.
Grant, let's just get in the car and let the security sort it out.
Saying that I'd be in prison.
After escaping the mayhem, it's back to the local Nick. And even then, they're still getting grief.
Well, we're not giving you a lift home, I can tell you that.
Please let me go for a cigarette, please. I'm not going to smoke in the building, am I? Okay.
No, you're going to listen to me now.
Well, I've got my lenses, so I need to go home. You're going to make me go home blind.
He just doesn't know when to button it.
Why have I got to go? Why can't I have a cigarette before I go to bed?
If he thinks he's got it bad now, he should wait and see what's around the corner.
What, for selling drugs? And I don't even sell drugs. Mark, you know I don't sell drugs.
Right. What we need to do is obviously make sure you haven't got anything concealed on you. Lovely, thank you. You can pull those up now. Yeah, we're all on high.
After a thorough search, he's finally locked up for the night. And he's a bit disappointed with the room service.
What would you like? No, we haven't got any Coke. Huh? You're really hungry? No, we haven't got any food either, not till breakfast. You can have breakfast in the morning, but you can't have any food now. We don't do kebabs or burgers. Huh? A bit of bread? No, you can't have anything now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You can have some water, yes, I'll get you some water. Okay?